What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with the review for The Real Housewives of Miami Season 5, Episode 5. The episode is titled Destination Divorce, you guys. Whew. Before we get into this review, if you guys are watching this video or any other on the channel, and you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, turning your post notifications on, and sharing the video. And with that out of the way, you guys, without further ado, let's discuss The Real Housewives of Miami, shall we? You guys, so we're gonna start up with Julia again. This scene right here, I thought the last episode scene was cringy. This one was 10 times worse. Like, I don't know what it is with Julia and Martina. I just feel like they need to sit down and literally have a conversation and figure out where things are going wrong, right? So Emma, Julia's youngest daughter, she's come to visit, right? So Julia wants to know if she's going to be coming home for the summer. She says she has school. She says, "You're going to come home for my birthday." She has school. Now, when it comes to Julia, I can kind of see, Julia gives me the vibe. Like I said in my last review, I think she's a mama bear. She is a nurturer. She's a provider. She's a caretaker, right? She gives those vibes, right? But at the same time, Julia also very much so gives. She smothers you with her love, and I think with her daughter Emma, I think that might be what it is. She felt smothered by her mom, and she just kind of wants to get away for a while and, experience life, right? Because, Julie was talking about, "You don't talk to me." She's like, "Mom, we talked every day this week." I don't know. So then they sat down for dinner, right? This is where things really went left. So Emma said to both Julia and to Martina, "Pinky promise that you won't be mad. Pinky promise that you won't be mad," right? So they both pinky promise with her, right? So Emma tells them that she got a license to drive a scooter. And Julia flipped her lid when she said that. And Martina was like, "Okay, you got a license to ride a scooter." And Martina was like, "She's gonna do it either way it go." And I was like, that I agree with Martina on. You're gonna do it either way. Actually, in this particular scene with the scooter, I was Team Martina. I was Team Martina. And as much as I love Julia, right? I think Julia was being a little bit hypocritical because Julia she lived over there, right? I don't know if she lived in France or if she lived in Paris. Well, same thing, right? Paris, France, right? But she lived there, and she rode a scooter. And the thing is, when it comes to, I know when it comes to parents, they don't want their kids to make the same mistakes that they made, right? I get that part, that parents don't want your children to make the same mistakes that you made. But as long as she's safe, you're good. Now, she did say one thing that when, they asked her, did she have a helmet? She says no. Now, I was with Martina. That's stupid to not have a helmet. Girl, that is really dumb to not have a helmet. Wear a helmet. Look at motorcycle crashes. How many times, some people get into accidents and don't survive because they didn't have a helmet on. And people who have a helmet on, I mean, if you look at actually, I was on Twitter this past week, and I saw this person who posted their helmet and the damage that their helmet had sustained from accidents, right? That, I don't understand why people don't want to wear. I don't understand people who don't wear helmets when it comes to riding motorcycles or bicycles. I just don't understand it. It makes no sense. Does it make you feel cool to not wear a helmet? What's gonna happen if somebody cuts you off and you and your bike go one direction and your head is bust open, and that's the end of it? So I was on Martina's side. She's gonna do it whether we like it or not. Wear a helmet. That's stupid to not wear a helmet. Wear a damn helmet. And Martina said, promise me you're going to wear a helmet. She says, I promise you that I'll wear a helmet. Martina and Julia got into it because Martina did not like, not Martina, but Julia didn't like the fact that Martina is telling her to do it and to wear a helmet. But I'm like, Julia, you just, and I get it. She's a mother. She doesn't want anything to happen to her baby. I get that. But she's going to do what she wants to do regardless. And I think that's where Martina's standpoint came from. And you know, now Julia did make one valid point. How do you know she's going to wear a helmet? She says, we just have to take her word for it. Hopefully Emma wear a damn helmet. That's stupid to not, like Martina said to you, that's stupid to not wear a helmet. Like, just look up how many accidents happen a year on motorcycle accidents alone, and how many of them are fatal. Look that up. That's what I'll say to you. Let's pause here and move forward, you guys. All right, you guys. So next up, let's talk about Lisa real quick. So this scene with Lisa, it was a good scene. It was a sad scene, to say the least. So Lisa is cooking breakfast with her kids, right? I guess Lenny is at work. We gonna talk about the trash that Lenny is. Lenny is pure trash. So they got the dog's ashes back, and you know, her son had questions. And I love how she answered the questions, right? I know that might not have been the easiest conversation to have, but I love her response to it, right? I think I was a little bit older than her son. Well, no, I think I was about his age when I learned about life and death. I was 4 years old when I learned about life and death. And I had a dog. His name was Spike. I love my little Spikey. I miss my Spike. He died, and I took that so hard. And I think that's what, when it comes to thinking about, like, when it comes to death, I'm okay with I'm okay with the fact that I know that I'm going to die at some point, right? I'm cool with that. It's the people around me. It's my family. It's my friends. It's theirs. It's other people's deaths that I can't handle. I can't deal with, right? Like I'm cool. I know that I'm not gonna be here forever. I know that about me. But like my mom, my grandmother, I used to fear it. So I used to have a big fear of death, and I always wondered, why did I have such a fear of it? But I figured it out. Sometime that it's not me that I'm fearing. It's those two. It's the fear that they're not going to be here one day, and I'm going to be here by myself, right? Like I told my best friend, and I do mean this, with my best friend and I, because I know when it comes to her, I'm not going to be able to handle it. I told her, I'm like, I hope it's me before you, because I know you can handle it. You're stronger than I. And I told her, I'm like, you're stronger than me when it comes to that. You know, I know that it affects you, but for me, it's gonna hurt me even worse. It's really gonna hurt me to lose you. So I love how she had that conversation with her son. But that's it. Let's pause here and move forward, you guys. So next up is Larsa. I don't know why we got this. Was a filler scene with Larsa. She went out on a date with this guy, and she was talking about how she's trying to remove herself from the basketball world. And I'm like, are you really? Because you're with Marcus Jackson. Now, again, she won't say that they're dating. She just says that they're friends. But that's the same thing with this guy. You said that you and him were friends, but now you're out on a date with him. Okay, Larsa, girl, say whatever you gotta say, right? But hey, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. So let's pause here and wrap up the episode, you guys. So we're gonna talk about Nicole. So Nicole, we see her and some of the girls. They're going on a boat ride, right? Lisa was supposed to come, but she didn't show up, right? So Gertie and Alexia, they had a conversation. They were able to move forward. Gertie had explained to Alexia how she feels about their relationship and how she feels like it's more so just a business arrangement, right? Like I can do this for you. It never feels like it's a friendship. Excuse me, y'all, but Alexia says it's not that they are friends, right? So then they do talk about Lenny and Lisa and those lavish parties that they throw where they have those women there. They said that it wouldn't be them, right? So then we see the ladies as they're getting ready to head to the Keys. So Larsa, Kiki, and Marisol, they're gonna ride to the Keys. Julia is driving, and Alexia, Adriana, Lisa, Nicole, Lisa, and Alexia and Gertie, they're all flying to the Keys because Anthony is going to take them, right? Now, Lisa was extremely rude, but I know why she did it, right? So Lisa was 2 hours late to make it there, right? When they went to go pick up Marisol, once again, a goddamn lush, right? So Anthony was pissed off because Lisa was late. He's like, I got a job that I got to do. I'm not a pilot. Like, I'm a lawyer. I need to go do my job. So she showed up, and he took them to the Keys. She apologized to him. So they got there. They saw the rooms. The rooms were gorgeous, right? So then they sat out by the pool. Once again, Marisol with a goddamn cocktail. Like, girl, you got an issue. So what else? At the end of this, Lisa told. Now, mind you, let me go, before we get to this. So Lisa's nanny called, right, saying that she couldn't stay. She had to leave, right? Mind you, her kids are 2 and 4, right? So the kids can't be by themselves. She calls Lenny up like, "Hey, I can't. The nanny has to go." He's like, "Can you find somebody else because I want to go play tennis?" She was like, "Lenny, I'm telling you, the nanny has to go. I can't find anyone else, but I'm trying to find someone. Well, I really want to go play tennis." I would have did what she did. Go be with your fucking kids. Fuck the tennis. And then she hung up on him. So at the end of it, she told the ladies basically that Lenny has a girlfriend. He wants for her to get out the house and take the kids with. I'm like, those are your kids too, dude. Like, oh, Lenny is a piece of shit. The pits of hell. Send him back to hell where he came from. But that's the review, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and share the video, you guys. And until the next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.